Thank you, everybody. Excuse me, and my name is Banana Joe. And I usually like to start the show off with a nice big response from everybody. So when I say good morning, we want to get a nice big good morning, Banana Joe, all right? So good morning, everybody. Oh, wow, that was a big one. All right, we'd like to welcome you to the show today. The show today was put together by the Australian Academy of Steel Drums in accordance with the Queensland Arts Council. Now, the music you'll be hearing today would be coming from the top of these drums. The drums are actually made from the bottom of 44-gallon oil drums. We'll tell you a little bit more about that later. But right now, we like to do something that we think most people in this room should know. It's called I Still Call Australia. That's the one. Here we go. Thank you very much, everybody. Right now, I'd like to introduce you guys to the rest of the cast here. On my left, this gentleman, his name is Paul. And I would like everybody to give Paul a nice big welcome. And on my right, this lovely young lady, her name is Natalie. How about giving Natalie a nice big welcome as well? And Natalie's got some important information to share with you, but can you guys up the back actually see the map? Yes. All right, you can recognize different things on there. It's a bit difficult for me though. All right, here we go. Yes, Natalie.
Okay, BJ.
Yes?
Do you think we should show the students where Trinidad and Tobago is?
Yes, I can do that. Come on guys, let's go.
Oh, no, just here on the map will be fine. Trust me guys, it's a long way to go. Alright, well the first thing that we need to do is find Australia because that's where we are. So BJ, Australia, on the map. I don't think that's it, BJ. No, that's definitely not it. Which way should he be going, guys? This way, BJ, on this side. Down a bit. There we are. Now that we've finally found Australia, we need to take a trip halfway across the world to the Americas.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Alright, now that's North America. What we need is Central America. So where is that, BJ?
That's this little stringy bit right there in the middle.
Okay. Now, just off of the coast of Central America, we should see some islands. Are they there, BJ?
Yes, little tiny ones. You probably can't see them from the back, but they're just right in that space right there where I'm pointing.
You're just going to have to trust. Okay, now those islands are actually what we call the Caribbean, or as they're also known, the West Indies. And the very last two tiny little islands closest to South America there, that's Trinidad and Tobago, and that's where these lovely instruments come from.
And that's where I come from too.
Oh, that's right, you're from the capital city port of Spain, aren't you?
Sure am.
But as you can see from the size on the map, those tiny little islands are not as big as Australia. In fact, they're only 5,128 kilometres squared, with a coastline of 362 kilometres, which basically means if you drive for about 4 hours, you've lapped both of those tiny little islands. Whereas you drive for 4 hours in Australia, you don't get very far, do you? No, maybe not even a tenth of the way round.
But 4 hours is still a long trip though.
It is.
And for a trip like that, I think we're gonna need some music.
Ah, now there's a good idea. But I don't think we should do just any song. I think we should do a song with things from the Caribbean in it.
I know.
Yes, of course you know. That's because you're from the Caribbean. Let's give the students a chance and see, hands up, what is the first thing that comes into your mind when I say the Caribbean or the West Indies? Yeah, in the purple? Cricket, that's a good one. Hang on, everyone's hands went down then. Was that everyone's answer? Now, there weren't any hints going on because cricket, now that's BJ's favourite sport. Were there hints? Were there? Bit of a mixed reaction there, so we're going to have to give him the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes he likes to do that. So, cricket, that's a good one. Now all we need to do is think of a song about cricket. Let me think for a minute. Just a minute. I've just got to think. Just what? Okay, looks like BJ knows a song about cricket.
I know a song about cricket, and it's called Dreadlock Holiday.
Oh, okay, I forgot all about that song. Let's do that one, shall we?
Okay, we're gonna do this song, and it's called Dreadlock Holiday, but I'm gonna need you guys' help, all right? So when it gets to the part where I say, I don't like cricket, you guys gotta say, oh no. What is it?
Oh no!
All right, we got that happening. All right, let me grab my little drum I've got up the back here. And this little drum that I'm going to play for you in this song, this is called a doop-de-doop. What? We call it a doop-de-doop because that's the noise that it makes when you beat on it like this. See, look. That's the one. Here we go. Dreadlock Holiday. Here we go. From the gutter, they look me up and down and then they said to each other, ooh, here we go. I don't like cricket, oh no. I don't like reggae. Oh no, I love it. And don't you walk through my world, I've got to show some respect. Don't you walk through my world, cause you ain't got me out yet. No, no, no. When he looked down at my silver chain, he said, I'll give you $1. I say, you've got to be joking, man. This was a present from my mother. But he said, I like it, I want it, I'll take it off your hands and you'll be sorry. You trust me, you better understand that you're alone. Long, long, a long way from home. Yeah, here we go. I don't like reggae. Oh, I got it. I don't like reggae. Oh, I love it. I don't like reggae. I love it. I don't like reggae. I love it. I don't like reggae. Oh no, I love it. We're not holiday. I don't like reggae. Oh no, I love it. That holiday. Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. All right, that was really fantastic, guys. That was really great. As a matter of fact, I haven't heard singing like that since before the steel drums was invented.
Excuse me, BJ.
Yes?
But when were the steel drums invented?
That's a long story. Do you want to hear that one?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you see, this story started 400 years ago. And at that time, I was only just a little boy just like that. Why are you laughing? All right, tell you what, can't fool you guys. I can't fool you guys. But the story actually started with a friend of mine. His name was Fisheye. True story. And one day, Fisheye threw this really big party. It was a Boxing Day, and everybody was gathered around in the backyard, right? But at that time, on the island of Trinidad, which was about 1938, right? The people who were living on the island, most of them were very poor. So they couldn't afford to buy normal, conventional instruments like, you guys know some instruments, anybody? Yep. All right. Let me see. You. Saxophone. Violin. Yep. Guitar. Any more? Up the back, yes? Yep. Cello. Piano and all that stuff. So the people on the island, listening guys? So the people on the island couldn't buy these instruments. So the musicians had to play music on things they could find around the place, right? So that day in Fisheye's party, the band consisted of some guys beating on some boxes with some sticks, right? Wooden boxes, because boxes they can find, right? Some other guys, they were beating on some pots and pans from the kitchen. But Fisheye was beating on the bottle with the spoon. And the party was raging. and everybody was dancing and having a great time. And then, suddenly, the bottle fell out of Fisheye's hand, fell on the ground, and it broke. Splattered. And poor Fisheye did not have an instrument to play, so he started looking around, right? And he's looking everywhere. He's looking everywhere. He's looking, and then in the bushes not far away, he saw this old 44-gallon drum. So he goes over to the bushes and he grabs the drum and he rolls it over, right? And he puts it in position, and then he started beating on the drum, right? Ding, 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 ding. And he's beating on the drum, but you see, it was then that Fisheye realized that because this drum had one dent in it, that he was able to get 2 different notes when he beat on the drum. So Fisheye decided that he was going to do an experiment. He was going to put some more dents on the drum and see if he can come up with enough notes to play a whole song, right? So you see, this is the very, very, very beginning of someone actually thinking of making music from a 44-gallon drum, all right? Now around about that same time, we had another friend whose name was Harry. Are we got a Harry here? Is your name Harry? Harry, can you come up on stage here for me? This is Harry, everybody. And my Harry, come down this end, Harry, down this end over here. All right, now the Harry I'm talking about, he used to drive the banana boat, right? So me and you, we're gonna have to drive the boat, right? So you're gonna turn that way, you're gonna hold the steering wheel. Got it? All right. And Harry is always happy, always smiling, just like this Harry, and singing away. So let's drive the boat down there, Harry. And we're driving away, and he's singing and smiling and singing and smiling. And that's pretty cool, Harry. How about a big hand for Harry here, everybody? All right. And as I said, Harry would be driving the boat and singing away. But the thing was that Harry always sang the very same song. And the name of that song is the Banana Boat Song. Anybody heard that one before? All right. Does it go like this? Does it go like this? Does it go like this? Banana boat, da 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 da. Banana boat, da 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 da. Is that the one? All right. Well, let me tell you guys something. Listen up, everybody. That is not the one that Harry used to sing. The one that Harry used to sing goes like this. Daylight come and I wanna go home. Anybody heard that one? All right, got a few. All right, now listen up. Those of you who haven't heard it before, I would like you to repeat after me, because this is the part that you guys are going to be singing, all right? It goes like this. Daylight come, and I want to go home. All right, so we're going to put those 2 parts together, and we're going to sing them like this. Daylight come, and I want to go home, right? So let's do a quick rehearsal. Everybody, I'm going to sing my line, and then you guys are going to sing that line. All right, here we go. I work all night on a drink of rum. Daylight come and I wanna go home. Wait a minute. Was that everybody? Yes. Hands up those of you who didn't sing. All right, tell you what, we're going to do it one more time. And this time we want everybody. Okay, here we go. I work all night on a drink of rum. All right, this is happening. So let me grab my doop-de-doop again. Grab my little faithful doop-de-doop here. And tell you what, guys, tell you what, listen up. See, down in Trinidad, every time we play this song, we always do a little dance with it. And it's called the conga line. Anybody here heard of the conga line? All right. This is good because halfway through the song, we're going to get some of you guys to come down the front and demonstrate how to do the conga line, all right? But for right now, all you have to do is repeat after moi. Here we go. All right, we have to be cooking now. Let's try this one now. Ready? Here we go. Cut. No need to show off, all right? Here we go. I can't believe you guys did that. Mi sa de, 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 oh. Alright, what happened in the end there? Daylight come and I wanna go home. Alright, this is fantastic. I think we're ready. Here we go. The banana boat song. Drink a rum, sing it out. Daylight come and I wanna go. I got banana till the morning. Come, everybody. Daylight come and I wanna go. It's that day, sing it out. Daylight come and I wanna go. I sing it day, everybody. Daylight come and I just a little bit. Now, can I see those hands again, the people who said they know how to do the conga line? Alright, we need about maybe a dozen, 12 people. So we're going to take 3 from down the front, you, and you, and you. Alright, come on up on the stage for me. Oh, we ended up with 4, that's alright. And from there, we've got you, and you, and you. Yep. Alright, you guys stand back a little bit. Stand back a bit. You guys, move back a bit there. That's the one. Alright. Now from the next section, we've got 1, 2, yep. And 3, the guy in the middle with the white shirt. Yep, you're the one. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, we take 2 more. And, yep. And, way up the back there. Yep, come on down. All right. Looking good. All right, we only wait for one more person now, and we're going to be ready. No, that's it. We've got everybody. We've got everyone. We've got everyone. All right. Now we're going to get you to come down this end.
Hello, Dad.
Yep, come down this end. And we need you right here because you're going to lead the conga line for me, all right? So we need everybody to face that way. Yep. Now, you've got to hang on to the person in the front of you. Right? Round the waist, down there, right? Yep. Okay. Now, what we need you to do is go down to the end of the stage, like here. And then, we're not going to go down the steps because it might be a bit dangerous. So we're going to just come down this way, and go back up that way, and come down again a couple of times, alright? So I'm going to stand in the front, so you guys are going to pass behind me, alright? Ready? Here we go. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I will go night, to go around. Sing it out. Daylight come when I want to. I start, but not till the morning. Come, everybody. Daylight come when I want to. I say it, jump. Everybody. Daylight come when I want to. Sing it out. One more time, guys. Well, these are 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot months. Daylight come when I wanna go. Yes, these are 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot months. Daylight come when I wanna go. Yeah. Oh yes, how about a big hand for all our conga dancers, everybody? Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very, very much. And you guys can leave on this side, yeah? Okay. So you guys get back to your seats now. Wow. Okay, everybody listen up. Listen up. Everybody should know how to do the conga line now, right? You guys know how to do the conga line? Good. Now tell me this. Do you guys remember fisheye? Yeah. Now remember, I told you that fisheye decided to do an experiment? Yeah. Right, well since then, the steel drums have progressed a very, very long way. And we just like to take a few minutes to explain to you how you actually turn a 44-gallon drum into a musical instrument. Okay, the first thing we need is a drum. And we've got with us today, can everybody see that up the back? This is the original bottom of a 44-gallon drum. That's what it looks like, and that's what it usually sounds like. Okay? Now the next thing we need is a really big, like a 5-kilogram sledgehammer. This is true. And then we take that sledgehammer and we beat the same bottom of that drum into a dish-like or concave shape like this one. Okay? You beat it in with the sledgehammer. Then you mark on the surface of the drum where you're going to place the dents or the indentations, okay? So on this other drum, you should be able to see some lines on there. Can you see the lines? Yeah. You guys can see it up the back? Yeah. Right. Now, the lines are actually made to separate all the different notes. All right, so all those little sections, they are going to be notes. We then have to cut the drum to the specific leg. So have a look up here on the stage and you will see that the drums we have, they all have different lengths. And the way that works is, the longer the drums cut, that means that the tone is deeper, okay? And the shorter it's cut, it's got a higher tone or higher pitch, all right? So the deepest tone drum we've got here today is the cello drum, which Natalie's playing here. This is called a cello set. And we're going to get Natalie to play something on the cello set for you guys. And you guys down the front here, if you recognize this one, we'd like you guys to sing along with Natalie, okay? Here we go. Alright, how about a big one for Natalie, everybody? Alright, now tell me, do you remember this guy's name here? What is it? Right, now let's have a look at Paul's drum. You see, Paul's drum is cut a bit shorter than Natalie's drum. Can anybody tell me the reason for that? Yep. It's got a higher pitch or higher notes, all right? And Paul's drum is called a double second. Not a double bass, but a double second. And we're going to get Paul to play something on the double second for you now. And you guys can sing along with this one as well. Here we go. I want a big one for Paul, everybody. Okay. Now we have one drum left. Right, that's my drum. And my drum is cut the shortest, which means my drum has got the highest pitch. Alright? And I'll just play something on my drum. It's called a tenor drum. Okay, I'll play something here for you guys. Alright, so that's the tenor drum, everybody. Alright, now, once you finish doing that, we then build ourselves a really, really big fire. And you guys are not allowed to do this at home. And we put the drum on the fire and we leave it there for about 45 minutes. And what that does, it tempers the metal. Big word, but all it means is that it makes the metal harder. So when we beat on it with the sticks, it doesn't go out of tune, right? So now we've got to tune the drum. Any of you guys ever tried this before? Yeah! Who said yes? Alright, now have a look at this, guys. Can you see down inside that drum? Yeah. You see all the circles? Yeah. Now, those little circles are what you've got to tune. You've got to get a little hammer, smaller hammer, and you bash on each one of those until you get the correct tone. As you can see, they all got different tones, right? Look at this. See, so they've all got different tones, and you get that by hammering with a little hammer on each one at a time. All right. Now, once you finished, you guys listening? Yeah. Once you finished, you can either paint it like Natalie was painted, or silver chrome it like Paul's and my drum, and make it nice and silver and shiny. That also protects it from rust and all that sort of thing. All right. Now we finished tuning the drum, we like to put them back together and play another song for you guys, right? Now, I must let you know that on the steel drum, you can play any type of music, right? You can play pop music, classical music, hip-hop music, jazz music, Any type of music, all right? Now listen up, guys. Shh. We are going to take you down to South America. And I'm going to play a song from down there that a lot of the kids know. This song is called La Partida, and the only thing you guys got to do in this song for me is you've got to be very, 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 okay. Here we go. Okay, this is really good because now we're going to have a little bit of fun, okay? Paul's going to come out the front and tell you exactly what we're going to do next.
Okay, so far you've heard all about the drums, where they come from, what they're made from, and how they sound. Now we're going to try something new, and it's going to involve everyone in this theater. But we need a few students to come forward and play drums and sticks with us. Natalie is going to choose 3 students from that end, and I'm going to choose 3 from this end.
Okay, now everybody else, while Natalie and Paul are showing the guys what they're going to be doing, could we get everybody else to just stand up in their spot for us? Okay, now, your friends here are going to help us with a song called Follow the Leader. And today I'm the leader, so everybody's going to have to follow me, alright? You guys ready over here? And you guys ready over there? Alright, let's do it. There we go. Sticks, everybody, get the sticks happening. 3, 4. Now everybody, hands in the air, hands in the air. That's the one. Looking good. Yep. Nice. Alright. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, leader, leader. Alright, everybody now. Hands up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Now we're going to put one hand in the air. One hand in the air, and we're going to move it from left to right. Here we go. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, left, and right, and left, and right, nice, and left, and right, and left, and double time, and left, right, 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 left, and follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, leader. All right, now we're gonna step to the left, step to the right, step to the left, and step to the right. Next, step to the left, step to the right, step to the left. Now we step to the right. Now everybody clap and wave and clap and wave and clap and wave and clap and wave and hold it there. Freeze. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow. Alright, after 4, we're gonna jump and wave, alright? After 4, we're gonna jump and wave. Here we go. 1, get ready to jump. 2, get ready to jump. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump and wave. Everybody jump and wave. Jump, 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 jump and wave. Jump and wave. Everybody jump and wave. Jump, 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 jump and wave. Hey! Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader. Now everybody, let's sit. Alright, that was really great, guys. How about a nice big hand for your friends who helped us on the sticks and the drums? Thank you, guys. Woo. Okay. Now, we're going to take a little time here, folks. And if you guys have any questions regarding the music, the drums, anything like that, we'll be very happy to answer your questions. All you've got to do is put your hands up. Okay, we're going to start with... Yep. Yes? I might just come up so I can hear it, actually.
When you play the drums,
Yes.
are you play them with real sticks, or can you use anything? Your hands or...
No, it's we usually use sticks, and at the end of the stick there is a little bit of rubber just to buff the sound from the stick actually hitting the metal. I'll actually go and grab one so you can see what it looks like.
Benjamin.
Sean. Alright, so we've got 2 different types. The ones we got the holes on the side. Which one? Which one? Can you point which one you mean? The dupty-dup. This one. The holes on the side here. Inside? Alright, there's actually no holes in there. It's just little circles that we made that's actually surrounded by an indentation around it. Yeah? Like that? Okay, now everybody, I've got a question for you guys. And my question is, does anybody here know of a type of dance that comes from Trinidad and Tobago, that island? A type of dance?
Jade, sit down.
Anybody? We got some hands up on the back. Yes, the young lady on the side there. Yes, yep. No, not the conga line actually comes from the island of Barbados. We're talking about another type of dance here. In the middle? Which one? The hula, no, not the hula dance. Way up the back, yes? Yep. The limbo? That's the one we're looking for. How about a nice big hand for that young lady up the back? The limbo is what we're looking for. Tell you what, unfortunately, we're not going to be doing the limbo today. But I'm going to finish my story, all right? Now remember, there was Fisheye, and there was Harry, and myself. You guys listening? Right? And all the boys, right? And we were heading up to Jamaica on the banana boat. So we heading up, listen guys, we heading up there on the boat, and Harry's driving away, and Fisher is bashing away at the drum in the back. And I'm just walking on the deck, right? I'm just walking away, and I'm walking. And then, suddenly, I heard this little voice, and it said to me, "Hello, Banana Joe." And I turned around, and there was no one there. So I kept walking, and I'm walking again, and I heard it again. And it said, "Hello, Banana Joe." And I turned around, and right there, on the deck, just sitting there, looking up at me, just sitting there, on the deck, looking up at me. You want to know what it is, don't you? Well, it was a little crab. What? Somebody said crabs can't talk. Who was that? All right, tell you what. We're going to figure that one out later, but right now, I'm going to do a song that the crab was singing. And you guys, listen up. What I need you guys to do is when I say Banana Joe, you guys got to repeat after me, all right? So it goes like this. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. All right, here we go. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's the one. Nice. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. I like bananas and calypso, yeah. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. I like bananas and calypso. What's that? Oh, yes, man. Yeah. Banana Joe. Joe. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. I like bananas and calypso, yes. Oh yeah. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. I like bananas and calypso, yes man. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. I like bananas and calypso, yes. Oh yeah. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. Banana Joe. I like bananas and calypso, yeah. Banana Joe. Banana Joe, yes man. Banana Joe. I like bananas and calypso, yeah. Oh yes man. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you. I'm ready, see? Yeah. No. Anybody here seen that movie, The Little Mermaid? And there was a little crab in that movie? And he was talking? And somebody told moi that crabs can't talk.
Hang on a second, Banana Joe.
Yes?
Hey guys, wasn't that Sebastian? Wasn't he a cartoon crab? Do real crabs talk? I think Banana Joe must be related to Dr. Dolittle.
I could have sworn. All right, you guys win. Crabs can't talk. Tell you what, though. Tell you what we'd like to do. What we'd like to do is quickly hand you back to your teachers now. Because Banana Joe have got to go. See you later, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Hang on, people.
James?
On behalf of Somerset College, we'd like to thank you for your performance this morning. It was great.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Alright, now next, before you guys go anywhere, we've got some stamps for the guys who played the sticks and the drums, for Harry and for the people who were in the conga line. So if that's you, we need a line up on the stage.
Let's give them another bit of encouragement.